in and I've come back, paid my fines and I'm back in business. I'm just doing work now, but last time you saw me in my little crab in this one, you'll see me flying, how I fly and all that sort of stuff. I'm going to be off to an engineer soon as well, Elvira, to put an experimental effect on my shield, so I'm not picking up any more jobs, I'm just finishing off the ones I've picked up on it. So we've got to be close to colour. That's one jump, that's easy done, no problem. Straight off to there then. I love this ship. I don't use any docking computers or anything like that. You know, I fly it in, I fly it out. That's the name of the game. I don't use any buttons to set my control to 75% because that doesn't always work. It depends. You might be coming in near a star or a big planet, a gas giant, and that will mess with all that sort of stuff. So don't listen to anyone who say set it to 75. Learn how to fly it. And you have a hell of a lot better time flying in and out of stations. Once you've got it, this is the biggest ship there is. That went through, no problem. Once you've got it, you've got it, do you know what I mean? And this is my boost speed now. She's a cruiser, a super cruiser, and I'm full of cargo. I got about 400 tons on me, and she can still do that speed. She's a hot little ship, she really is.
You have the all clear? Watch your six.
She wasn't. When I got her, she was a bucket. She couldn't turn, she was fast in a straight line. That was it. Try and turn it, mate, you know, it's impossible, really. I think it was 18 seconds to pitch it all the way around. Now I think it's 12 because of the upgrades I've done in the engineering. So I've got a pretty hot ship as it goes. 4,000 shields. I've got military grade armour. Everything's class A. Most of it's engineered to what I can do at the moment. And I just fly about like this, picking up jobs so I can get focus crystals to trade for stuff, you know. That wasn't the one, it was Carol. There we are, Julian Hub. Where are we? There you are. I mean, I'm quite good at this, but bloody hell, I'm no pro. There's a million people out there, a billion people out there, no, not billion, but there's a million people out there who are better than me at this. Well, I don't know, you know, I'm a good pilot and everything, but they've been at it longer. This is about my 14th week or 13th week. And like, because I don't sleep properly and that, you know, this is what I do at night. And sometimes during the day, it gets rid of the time, stops you thinking of rubbish. But this is Julian Hub. I've flown in here a billion times, and down to Kunoff Enterprise. Like I said, I've flown it a million times, this ship, in and out of hubs and everything. So it's not a problem, but boy, I couldn't fly to start with. Even the little ones I found difficulty getting it in. But once you get it, you've got it, and you know, it's a skill. This is a hard game to learn, but a very rewarding one. Very rewarding. When you get what you want, everything you want. You know, I can't see there being many A-graded cutters out there, let alone A-graded engineered cutters. and we fly her in. Like I said, this is the biggest ship in the game, apart from the balloon. I didn't even think.
Trespassing on federal property.
Jesus, I'm talking away there, and I didn't even ask for permission to go in. See, if I'd have gone in there, all their lasers would have fired on me and everything, and I would have been blown to pieces in no time. That's the good side and the bad side of the game. It's harsh if you mess up. It's very harsh if you mess up. And I just messed up. But I pulled it out. I managed to swing her around just in time. It was close though, I was right in the doorway. There we go. Second time lucky. What a moron. Forgot to even ask for docking permission. Unbelievable. Where you going, you dickhead? Don't crash into me and make me have a fine. She's a big ship, but once you've flown her, I don't know, 10,000 times into a station, it's a piece of pea. But I don't know, I find something nice about the game. Something, you know, where I can relax. I still think about stuff, but not so much. What we're doing, we're delivering. We want to deliver everything and then go and see Elvira Marduk, because she is my shields person and I need to get them over 4,000. Yeah, I just want the money here. Right, who's next on the list? We've got another one, Krunov. That's down on planet. We'll do that now. They're bringing in docking computers for leaving as well, so if you do need them, they will be there. There's a docking computer for coming in, but not one yet for going out, but there's a patch coming for that soon. But like I said, the thrill of flying it in and out is part of the game, you know? You don't want someone in control of your shit, you know? You're a pilot. You want to scream out the door like that, not go out at 10 miles an hour under a computer. You'll learn it all. It's hard, but you'll learn it. Here we go for a planet side landing. Kuhnhof Enterprise should be directly beneath us. Oh, we've still got the hub. Why have we still got the hub? Because I did lock it. We need to go into a small super cruise to get in. I love the way that wobbles like that. It's beautiful. It's much better on a big screen without like a 4K, not a 1080p. Here we come, Krunov Enterprise. I do a bit of mining on here every now and then as well, but I want to get to Elvira first. We want the shields up to the top. When I first shot a copper accidentally, as it always is accidentally, I just went to jail for a quick jump and paid a £200 fine. And then, like, as I progressed, I had to go to certain places to clear my name. Now, it seems like if I shoot a copper, which I did once accidentally and then ran away, I've got a notoriety rating, and you know, it was only one, but it took 4 hours of flying around to get rid of. Doing a bit of planet-side, like, excavations and jumping off to other systems to collect some data, but it was like 3.5 hours before I could go back and pay the fine. So the harder that you work, the more you're punished, it seems. Which is terrible. And, you know, getting Jameson Memorial, which is a station that has all ships and all parts, is useless when you've been to all the stations and you know which ships and parts you need and where to get them. So basically, like, Jameson Memorial is just a one-stop shop. But I had access to all of that before. Like this cutter. I had access to the cutter and everything. Every ship before this, I had access. See, I was forgetting then again. I had access to every ship in the game. The Anaconda. I flew the Corvette for a while and she was a great machine, but her top speed with boost was 250. This one's cruising speed is 250, and well, 260, and with boost, like, you're talking 430 if she's light. Where are we? 7, 8. I love these planet bases. They're beautiful to look at, really. I mean, they're not nothing except a steel and metal bloody thing, but to me, they're a thing of beauty in the middle of an orange dead planet. Lights blazing, civilization, isn't it? You know? Star Trek style. Do you like the name? Odin's Valkyrie. They were the fiercest warriors in Valhalla. Obviously, apart from 4, but you know what I mean. Odin's Valkyries were the squad. Right. I know we're going to get some firmware or something I need that I can trade for something else I need, and that's what this game's all about: earning money, getting rewards, trading, building everything up. And to start with, it was hard and it was harsh, like being given a mission to go to a planet to do something, and then as soon as you get there you're done for trespassing, and like, you know, like, it don't explain things properly. But if you persevere, it's fantastic. It really is. I'll have to take the money because it ain't what I wanted. Let's have a look over here. Right. Menembe, I know that's a bit of... Oh, they're both at Menembe. That's well handy, that is. And then we're off to Elvira. And I hope I've got everything, because I'm sure I have. I wrote it all down. I usually listen to tunes when I play, but it won't let me broadcast when I've got Spotify playing. But I like me tunes when I'm, you know, music. Music soothes the mind, doesn't it, you know? But with this being a broadcast, because for some reason I can no longer upload, I can only broadcast. But look at her, straight up, like a rocket ship. Like a friggin' rocket ship. Beautiful ship. Oh, god damn it, I'll have to make a cup of tea. You'll have to wait while I'm at the station at the penal colony, making a cup of tea. It is peaceful. I mean, like, bounty hunting is not peaceful, obviously, and when pirates, I'm hoping a pirate's gonna try and like drop me out of Super Cruise to take me stuff so I can have a quick battle, show you. But I haven't done much fighting really because you have to move a lot of gear to get a ship like mine and to get it as high up as it is. I mean, this came with 900 shields. When I put the 8A shields on it, it only had 24. It's now got 4,000. And I think somebody said that can be pushed to 10,000. I get 10,000 shields. There ain't a ship in the game apart from another one like this that will take me out. Well, I hope. Menembe. Korea Penal Colony. Oh, here we go. Perfect, perfect. Perfect, absolutely perfect. Come on in. Let's take him out. We don't want him jumping out, so we want his frame shift drive down. He's nowhere near as manoeuvrable as us. See my shields? Not even moving. Ah, get off me. Get off me! There, my laser's working like their turret is. It's a bit of a tough one, this guy, but Die, you git. I haven't got a shield cell bank with me, but that's cool. We'll have him soon. Die, you bitch. It took a while, but we got him. Let's get back out of there. Run our systems up. Get our shields back up. That was a bit of a fight, that. But I won. I can't drop out anymore. I've got to, get my shields back up. I haven't got a shield cell banking as I'm a delivery truck at the moment. A well-armed delivery truck, but still a delivery truck. Let's get down here. We can get shields up twice. By the time somebody drops us out, we'll have another go, but see, my shields didn't even go down. I might have lost 2 rings, but he lost all 3 rings and every bit of his hull. And that was a capital ship. It was an Anaconda. It wasn't a little ship. It was in the same class as this. I don't know how good he was because I didn't look to see whether he was expert, elite or whatever. You don't look when you're in a fight. You just get the job done. Well, I do anyway. If we go get pulled out before we get at least 2 rings on our shields, I'll fight the interdiction and just carry on. Not risking it, it's not worth it. I know when I need to rest and my ship needs a bit of downtime. There are no ships in this game that continually run without problems, like shields going down. But if I had have had just the regular shields, I would have been hammered by him. And even the A shields, they would have all been gone, I would have been relying on my hull. But with the engineered shields, it's a lot easier. Look, on here, on the engineers, thrusters, generators, shield boosters, frame shift drive, multi-cannons, everything. I've upgraded everything I could so far to the best of my ability, and now I'm looking for other engineers. Penal colony. I don't get why they have them on a planet. People can't escape there. But I suppose if it's a moon, it's different. I can't remember this one. I'm sure it's just a moon, but still, I'd rather have a penal colony in space. You try and get out of there, mate. That's it. Game over. On a planet, you've got escape chances. Better put a bit of infrared on. Otherwise, we have problems. We're finding a bloody thing. I mean, that's a planet there, believe it or not. There we go. You got to come in at the right angle and everything, because if you come in wrong, you can. I've never hit the ground, but I've come in hard before and scraped the ground in the early days. But the more you fly, the easier it is. And believe me, it does get a hell of a lot easier after the first 50 times. I think I come in a bit slow. I should have come in steeper. A little bit steeper anyway. I'll just ride it out so I can get a bit higher. Not higher, but above it, so I'm pointing down. I find you come in at a lower angle, you lose your glide about 20 kilometres from the base, whereas if you come in like this, you glide straight down to the top of the base and like you can just straight call in. Last drop, I'm going to leave you here while I head off to my engineer because it's a bit of a trip and everything.
Alpha Zulu. Priority access will be granted upon request. Welcome to this federal port, Commander. Landing authorized. You are clear for approach to pad 1-1.
I mean, flying's easy when you've done it a load of times. It's not easy to start with, I'll admit that. But once you do it over and over and over, which if you want the best ships, you have to do it over and over and over. I mean, I've seen people engineering Pythons, and like I do sort of think to myself, why would you spend all that time and energy engineering a tiny little ship when you could get a big ship like this and engineer it so it flies like a little ship? You know, this turns like a fighter. That's how comes I beat him, because I have better weapons, better defence and better manoeuvrability. I mean, that's a big bucket, that is. The Corvette, now that can turn, but this can turn as good as the Corvette did. As I said, we will leave it here. I hope you liked it. Bye.